First, I want to say thank you to everyone for coming out. This is actually my first time doing stand-up comedy. So bear with me. So you may ask yourself, how did I end up on this stage? Well, me and my roommate who's sitting over there, we hosted a student radio podcast this last semester, and it was centered around sports gambling, and we would pick certain games against each other. And since I didn't do as well, I had to come up here, or I get to come up here, and try and be funny for about 5 minutes. So, as you obviously know, gambling is illegal here in Indiana. And so when we were telling my parents about this, I was didn't really know how to approach it because I didn't know how excited they would be about me openly admitting that I illegally gamble all my money away. But anyways, I got around, I told them, that we were doing it, and my parents took very, very different sides on how to approach me about this. My dad was pretty cool about it. He would engage me with it. He would ask me about picks, the show, just trying to be interested in what I'm interested in, which I appreciated. My mom, however, was not quite as supportive. My mom would like to call me about every other day and ask me how my disease or addiction were coming along. And look, I know gambling isn't nothing to be joking about. It's obviously, dangerous and addictive. But I'm not a heroin addict. I don't need her to call me and be, how's your addiction coming along? And my mom still sends me articles every couple of days that'll be you're an addict, what do you do now? You admitted to gambling, how to change. So, and good to know that she's supporting me. But it's funny because I think this is causing a real issue with my parents, because while she's sending me those articles, my dad's texting me separately, LOL, you really think the Pacers are going to cover tonight? So basically, if I was a recovering alcoholic, my mom is my AA sponsor, and my dad's the guy driving me to the bar right before the meeting. But yeah, so I gamble, but I'm also Catholic. First, is the next question you're going to ask. But I think there's a conflict there. I don't really know what it is. I went to Catholic school, so I didn't have to read the Bible. Somebody did that for me. But yeah, so I also found out last year that I'm gluten intolerant, which sucks. Yes, it's awful. And my friends like to make fun of me for it. It's really easy to make fun of me for it because we'll go to $2 beer night or something like that. And it's really tough to look cool when you're at $2 beer night and you walk up and you're like, do you guys have a nice cider on tap? Or perhaps a Truly or something like that? So it's tough to look cool when you're doing that. But yeah, as I mentioned, I'm also Catholic, went to Mass, every Sunday, circumcised, as you talked about earlier, the whole 9 yards. But yeah, so over Easter, I realized that there's kind of this group of beliefs that we as Catholics just have accepted we believe in, but in our heads we're just kind of yeah, no, but no. So I think one of these is transubstantiation, which I don't know if you believe in this or whatever, but it's the belief that the bread and wine become the physical body and blood of Jesus Christ. And I asked my sister, I was like, yo, Jesse, do you actually believe in this? And she kind of had the perfect response. She turned to the side and she was like, I guess. I'm supposed to, so yeah, sure, why not? And I guess that's a pretty good representation of how we think as Catholics. But I had an idea on the way to church. So the bread is obviously made of wheat, and as me, you can't have gluten, but it's supposed to magically transubstantiate. I feel like we can run a little test here, see if I have a reaction to it. If I don't have a reaction, then I got to be a lot better Catholic coming up here. If I do have a reaction, then we got some thinking to do. So we go to Easter Mass. It takes roughly 3 hours, of course. We go home. I get the bread. We're hanging out. I run into about 10 minutes goes by. We're just hanging out as a family. I run into the bathroom. Come out. My family's kind of looking at me. I look at them back, and I'm just like, guys, we got some real thinking to do, because it certainly wasn't Jesus that caused that in there. Thank you guys, appreciate it.
Keep going for Billy O'Brien, guys.